Today we'll start the in chemistry we'll start the chapter acid, bases and salt. Chapter 3, acid, bases and salts. Class 10th. So we'll go from the basic now. What is salt, what is bases and acid. So first of all, what is acid? So acid here, you can write difference here now. Acid, these are sour in taste. Sour in taste, khata, okay, sour in taste. Then second point you can write they turn blue litmus to red. Blue litmus to red. Litmus is a paper, litmus paper. I think in lab already you have seen this blue litmus and red litmus. Okay, they are the paper strips, small strips will be there. So this blue litmus paper, if you dip into the acid, it changes into a red. This is a property. And the third is they give hydrogen ions. They give hydrogen ions in aqueous solution. In aqueous solution. In aqueous solution. Okay, aqueous means water, liquid solution. When they dissolve in water, okay, there will be aqueous solution. Okay, they produce aqueous solution. Then fourth one is acid. All the acids, especially all the acids are corroded or corrode, you can tell, corrosive, corrode metals. Corrode metal means, whenever the acid react with any metal, it will corrode. Okay, indicate it give the rust on the metal, the rust produce. Okay, when the acid react with the metal. Clear. Now in this only some strong and weak acids also are there. Like first one, strong acids. Strong acids. What are the strong acids here? Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. HCl. Okay. And the second one is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4. Okay, these are the strong acids. Okay, moreover, this sulfuric acid is called king of the acids, very strong acids. In all the acids, sulfuric acid is very, very strong. Then weak acids also are there. Weak acids. Now, what are the weak acids here? One is acetic acid. Acetic acid. Formula CH3COOH. Clear. And the next one is oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. Then formula is C2H2O4. Clear. And still one is there, citric acid. Citric acid. Citric acid, C6H8O7. Citric acid. Especially in lemon, you can see this one. Sour things. In sour things, you can find the citric acid. Okay. So these are the acid. Important some properties of acid. Okay. They are sour in taste. Okay. They turn blue litmus to red litmus, and when they mix with the aqueous solution, they'll produce hydrogen ions, and they are corrode metals. Acid corrode all the metals, especially all the metals here. Corrode indicate corrosive. Okay, rusting. Okay, acid whenever react with the metal here, the rust produce. That clear. This is our acid. Now, what is concentrated acid? In some of the problem or topic they'll give concentrated acid and dilute acid. Clear. So, what is concentrated means here? Concentrated acid. So what is concentrated acid here? Okay, in that concentrated acid will be more. Acid will be more. Quantity of acid will be more, but water will be less. Water will be less. This is called concentrated one. Clear? Next is the dilute acid. What is dilute means here? Dilute acid. What is dilute acid here? In this, acid will be less. Okay, acid will be less. Quantity of acid will be less, but whereas water will be in more quantity. Water will be in more quantity. So it is called dilute acid. It is called concentrated acid. Clear? This is a small topic about the acid. Clear? Now we'll study about the bases. What is bases means? Clear? What is base or bases? Clear? So what is bases? Here also you can write the points. First one, they are bitter in taste. Okay, these are bitter. Kadwa, kasala. Okay, bitter in taste. Bitter in taste. And the second part you can write opposite to this one, red litmus, isn't it? So here you can write they turn red litmus to red litmus to blue. Okay, opposite one here. If it is acid, it turning the blue litmus paper to red, and if it is a base, it turns the red litmus to blue. And third one you can write they give hydroxyl. Okay, OH minus. Okay, hydroxyl ions. You can tell hydroxyl ions in aqueous solution. In aqueous solution. In aqueous solution. Clear? And what is the fourth? You can write what they are soapy to touch. Okay, they are soapy to touch. Soapy in touch. You can write soapy in touch. Okay, special you can find in soap. Example like Lux is the Lux, Rexona, whatever may be. Okay, in that soaps, sodium hydroxide is present. Clear? Example, we'll write strong one and weak one. Just like acid, here also strong and weak bases are there. So the first one, strong bases. What are the strong bases? Okay, the first one is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Clear? What is the formula for this? NaOH. Clear? And the next one is potassium hydroxide. Okay, what is the formula here? KOH. And third one you can write calcium hydroxide. What is this one? CaOH. Calcium hydroxide. Clear? Like that, weak bases also are there. Okay, just like strong, weak bases also are there. Weak bases. The weak base is the first one. Ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide. NH4, ammonium hydroxide. Clear? And so this is the one. Especially this is the one in weak gases here. Beside this acid and bases, one another thing also is there, which is called as alkali. What does alkali means here? What is alkali? These are bases. Okay, this is also bases. Write it. These are bases which are soluble in water. What are the good example for this? Sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a good example for this. If you take the soap example like Lux soap, in this sodium hydroxide is present, NaOH, which can be easily dissolved in water. Clear? And when here if you see the property, it can easily turn red to blue. Clear? It turn red litmus paper, red litmus to blue. Shows the basis property. Clear? Now if you write separately these 4 and 4 points here, these properties here, that answer will become LAQ then, 4 mark answer. Clear? What are the properties? Main properties of acid and bases. So these 4 points if you write, it is a 4 mark answer then. Clear? So this is about the acid and bases.